Hello, friends. Today's episode is episode 5. Today, we are going to look into the heart chakra and how we can expand the auras of the heart chakra through Sahaja Yoga techniques. Anahat chakra or the heart chakra is the fourth chakra in the human body. It is just behind the sternum. This heart chakra has three parts to it: the center heart, the left heart, and the right heart. Each of these energy centers has a significance, but they are connected to each other, connected to the center heart. The center heart has a star surrounded by 12 petals. The star has two triangles, one pointing downwards and the other pointing upwards. So thus making a star, two triangles interposed over one another. This heart chakra, the Bija mantra is Yam, and the petals, the Bija mantras of the petals are Kam, Kham, Gam, Gham, Ngam, Cham, Cham, Jam, Jam, Nyam, Tum, Tum. These petals indicate the various emotional frequencies of the heart chakra. Heart chakra is a center of emotions. Our positive emotions such as love, compassion, generosity, calmness, peace, empathy. At the same time, it is possible that we may entertain negative emotions also, such as anger, greed, jealousy, which arises in the heart out of our own negative attitude to life, or our inability to look at reality as it is, our inability to accept things as it is. As a result, we hold certain energies within the heart chakra. This results in a constriction of the heart. It may even, when it is taken to extremes, it may even close down the heart chakra. But what we need to do is to expand the heart chakra if we are to have a healthy life. The heart chakra has an air element. The air element is the tattva or the main principle of the heart chakra. The air that we inhale with every breath that we take, it goes into the heart. We breathe not only the oxygen, but we also breathe the prana vayu. Prana vayu it means life force. This life force gives us a sustenance. It is what makes us alive. And when this prana vayu we breathe along with the oxygen is no doubt absorbed by the air sacs in the lungs. But the prana vayu goes and mingles with the salts in our body and creates 5 prana vayu, 5 other vayus, or 5 other vital airs. These vital airs are prana, apana, udana, vyana, samana. So these 5 vital airs perform different functions in our body. They essentially maintain all our systems. The prana vayu maintains it is essentially urdhvagati. It moves upwards, in the sense that although we inhale it, the prana vayu inside, but it has an upward movement. Apana is that which goes downwards. Vyana is absorption. Vyana, udana, samana, these are for assimilate. One is of assimilation of the food or nutrients from the whatever we eat. The other one spreads across. Samana is balancing of the vital air that balances all the energies or the various systems in the body. So these vital airs perform important functions in our body. It's only when these vital airs, all of them, are performing their functions in an efficient manner that it is possible to have a healthy body. For example, that which throws out the vital air that which governs the excretory system, or the reproductive system, that is which throws out from the body, that has to function efficiently, so that we don't have diseases of the rectum or the piles and constipation, other things. Similarly, the circulatory system, the pranavayu, that which governs the circulatory system. Then apana, udana, samana, all of these function in unison to keep the functioning of the body optimum. So all these are generated from the prana that gets into the air, the center for air element in the body. So that is why the heart chakra is very important. In this way, if you go to see, it is almost acting like the brain. That is, it governs all the system, and the instructions that are received from the brain is executed by all these vayus, the vital airs in the human body. So when we need to have an expansion of the heart, when we want to be large hearted, we need to see that our brain is connected to the heart energy center. The heart energy center is of a very high vibration. It is also the center for immunity. That is, up to the age of 12 in children, it manufactures the white blood corpuscles. After that, white blood corpuscles are not done by the body. So we need to preserve them and conserve them. The autoimmune diseases that are caused is because of the deficiency of the white blood corpuscles. Hence, we need to protect the children up to the age of 12, because that is the period during which the maximum amount of white blood corpuscles are formed. The heart chakra is basically light. It has no form, it has no shape, it has no taste, it has no sense of touch. It is formless, just like the air, which is invisible. It is formless. It pervades everything. So it is a very subtle energy center. So it is possible to expand it to any amount. So with focus and attention on the light in our heart, we can increase the aura around us. The aura around us indicates the health of the body. Many times, if the source of a disease can be detected from the color of the aura itself. If the aura is clear and clean and bright, it indicates a healthy body. In order to be large-hearted, we need to expand our energy of the heart. That is, we can do it through imagination, by breathing in and imagining this energy, the energy in the chest area, in the central heart region, expand outside the body to include the entire room, and then to expand even to the entire society or the community where you stay. Expand it further to the town, the whole of the town, the city, the entire state, and even go upwards and increase your awareness and project yourself outside as though you're viewing this body as an expanded balloon of light or a huge ball of light. And when you see this expansion, this will be an inclusive light. So it will include the whole of the area, the whole of the community, the whole of the surroundings where you live. In this manner, and the frequency of the heart chakra, that is the higher emotions such as love, compassion, peace, calm, all these have very high amplitude, have a very high vibration, which means the amplitude is very high, so the frequency is low. So when any vibrations of the heart chakra with high emotions, with sublime emotions, it is possible to easily expand the heart chakra to cover a larger area. Through that, it is also possible to increase the aura of influence. This we do through mainly meditation. When we meditate, we open the Sahasrara chakra, the seventh chakra or the crown chakra, and imagine there is a funnel on top of your head, and about 6 inches above the crown chakra, where there is Bindu, Ardha Bindu and Valai, it is which is a sort of a funnel like shape there. If you be receptive, be inviting or welcoming the cosmic energy to flow inwards through that chakra here above, which is outside the body, which is physically we cannot understand, but we can feel it imaginatively when we raise the Kundalini from the Sahasrara chakra 6 inches above your head. So at that point, imagine this other chakras to be Bindu, Ardha Bindu, Valai. So when through that this cosmic energy enters into the funnel, into this fontanel bone area, receive it, assume, imagine that energy to be flowing from the head into your face. Observe it minutely as it enters your brain, enters into each cell of the brain, covers the entire brain, all the cerebellum, and enters the forehead region, the entire forehead, the upper forehead above the eyebrows, then the upper eyelids, lashes, lower eyelids, inside the eyes, and your cheekbones, cheeks, your face, your upper lips, your nose, your lower lips, chin, and the ears, and both ears, and through the medulla oblongata into your neck, and through the neck it flows into your shoulders. From the shoulders, we can even extend it right up to the arms, into the fingertips, in both arms. First, imagine to flow through your left arm, then through your right arm, right up to the fingertips. Then allow that light to enter into your upper body, your chest, and into your lungs and into your heart. Make heart your container, the receptacle to receive all that light from the cosmic energy above. That cosmic energy is the dissension of the supreme, the cosmic force around into your body. At the same time, in meditation, you imagine your feet is on the floor. Imagine roots extending from your feet into the floor, into the ground, into the Mother Earth. And just as the trees have roots which has number of branches spread into the Mother Earth, it has one tap root going straight into the center of the earth, and that tap root pulls in all the nourishment, the energy into the roots, and through osmosis, through a suction, through it is absorbed, it goes upwards through the capillary action inside the roots. It goes upwards into the stem, into the trunk of the tree, and imagine this, just as the tree, imagine it entering through your feet, into your legs, into your hip joints, and into your abdomen. Thus that energy is flowing upwards into your body and along into the abdomen. From the abdomen it comes upwards near the diaphragm and joins the Anahat chakra. So thus you have a two directional force, one force coming from above, the cosmic energy entering you in the form of light, and this gravitational energy or the energy of the Mother Earth coming upwards into you right up to the heart chakra. This confluence, this intermingling of two energies at the heart chakra gives it the strength, the vitality, the proper balance of both the grounding energy as well as the uplifting energy from the cosmos. And this gives heart the enlightenment that is necessary for understanding the functioning of the whole universe. This sort of gives us a higher wisdom, a higher knowledge of the working of the whole universe around us. That is the enlightenment of the heart that happens. So when from the brain gets connected to the body, to the heart chakra, and at the same time the energy from the earth, the grounding energy gives the support, necessary support for the heart chakra. There is a support and an sublimation at the heart chakra, mixing of the brain and the heart and the emotions. This helps us in becoming large hearted. While being in the material world, we become more generous with our gifts, with our wealth, and we share it with all our loved ones and all around us and the deserving ones. So this is how we develop a large heartedness. So it is not merely restricted to one's own inner being, but it is a sublimation of the physical energies, and mental energies into something that is more sublime, almost spiritual in nature. That is what gives the heart its spiritual upliftment, or you can say which enhances the light and makes it worthy of housing the soul. So it is in the cave of the heart that Chintamani, the jewel of Ganesha, who resides in the heart, a heart that has been prepared, that has been made conducive for housing the soul, becomes the proper container for the divinity to manifest within the heart, and then that person becomes a divine being. This is how we work on the heart chakra step by step, layer by layer, and sublime and elevate it to the most sublime level. I hope you have enjoyed this, and I hope this particular episode gives you a lot of matter to think about and a lot of things to work on, because it is a slow process. It cannot be just by a click of a switch or a button. It can't just get awakened, nor can we cleanse the heart chakra that way. It requires patience, it requires humility, humbleness, and empathy. It requires compassion, and then only it will yield to you, to all your efforts. We shall discuss more on in the next episode. Thank you.